National Guard soldiers that are deployed into the city of Detroit to stop at the time what people would say is this crazy black uprising of crazy folks being stirred up. And when they think about going to get some food, they're walking across the street to a restaurant next to a temple of the Nation of Islam. That's why I say Detroit is different, because something like that exists. Because it's hard, and you're saying this like it's just commonplace. Most people would think that the U.S. military would go out of their way to not spend a dime, but the food was that good. You know what I'm saying? It's like, that's where we going. That's where the soldiers are coming.
Yeah, absolutely. And we was there for a while. The restaurant was our living.
Okay.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
restaurant business is tough. Managing that over time, and you all did that as a family. I'm guessing over the years, do you move into management of the space as you continue to grow? Who takes the helm of the 14 of you all?
Well, we all worked as a key family. Management, my father kept the management to himself as
Okay.
far as managing everything. He opened up another place next door called the Sweet Shop, getting sweets from Chicago, from Shabazz Bakery.
Can you talk a
So
little bit about the expansion into other cities like Chicago?
Chicago began under WD. He set up 3 temples back in 1930s.
Mhm.
He set up Chicago, Detroit, and Milwaukee. Those are 3 that was set up
Mhm.
before Elijah Muhammad came into play as the leader.
Mhm.
Chicago happens to be the center point of the Nation of Islam. That's where he grew. He built the Nation of Islam off the foundation master.
Okay. So I'm guessing your family's taking a lot of trips up and down 94 and even
Yeah.
further. I didn't know about the Milwaukee thing, that connection, and even connecting in that bakery and really building, shout out to Dr. Claude Anderson, those vertical markets, meaning systems that are exclusive within the Black dollar. The network begins with the shops and what eventually becomes airports and so many other things under the guise of a nation of Islam.
Yeah.
So, as your uncle assumes this role in leadership, how does your family respond to this?
Finds it very well. The whole community of Islam, because there was businesses up and down. We had the O&C Market, which was a place where you can go shop for food.
Mhm.
We had a clothing store down the street,
All on Linwood?
all on the wood. Yeah,
Linwood is something over here with this square. This is monumental in the late 60s to the 70s. What's the tone that your family's looking at from those teachings of this man that was through Black Bottom and you all are following his path? What's the sentiment of your family?
it was the economic thing as far as to be independent.